Welcome back to the apartment series. We are in phase 1 of this nesting journey, which starts with moving. I recently got my first unfurnished apartment in Berlin, which means we're doing everything from designing to kitchen planning to decorating, and the best part, getting the keys. I will try my best to show you as much of this process as I can, but here she is, beautiful, empty, and ready for her makeover. Before this, there were some important pre-move-in tasks that needed to happen at the one and only IKEA. Mainly picking out and ordering the furniture, pre-planning the kitchen, and taking a massive hit to my stress levels and bank account as I was checking out.
Das war so stressig.
But it's all part of the process, and we're starting here with episode 1 of Moving In.
Heute kriegen wir unsere Schlüssel.
Das kriegen wir heute.
I also just got the great news that my diploma has arrived, so I'm gonna pick that up today as well. This is such a big moment, like my master's diploma. It is a good day. We're getting the keys to my new apartment, we're getting my master's diploma, and I got another offer at literally my dream job. I have been following this company for quite a while, actually throughout my grad school studies. Always had interest in what they're doing because it has exactly to do with what I studied and what my research was about. Okay, this is a little bit of a story time. Let me just jump into it real quick. Let me get my coffee. The regional director of this company had actually reached out to me, and at the time I was still in the middle of grad school and I wasn't quite ready to apply and take on that job because I just had so many other responsibilities and things going on. It just wouldn't have worked out timing wise. So I kind of, very politely declined and thanked him, but had to let go of that application process. And then, ein Jahr später, jetzt bin ich in Berlin und ich habe sogar noch eine Nachricht bekommen von einem Recruiterin, and she also reached out and asked me to apply. So I did, and it just happened so fast. Like all of a sudden I had my first interview and it went great. And then I had the second interview. I got an email for an offer, and anyways, that is the story time. So I'm also changing jobs very, very soon, and I'm really, really excited because this is actually what I want to be doing, and this company is also growing internationally. I'm just excited. When you put your deepest desires out in the universe, it will come back to you somehow. It will happen. Even when you think that your time has passed, even when you think the opportunity is gone, what is meant for you will not pass you. But it is true. Like, if something is truly, truly meant for you, it's going to happen just at the right time. So be patient, my little Zuschauer, be patient.
It is officially move-in day. Let's get started.
So this is the first time I've ever had things stored and then delivered to my new apartment. I've always been a do-it-yourself kind of girl and just hauled everything on my own, but it seems I've accumulated enough stuff here that was no longer possible. So Boxy 24 saved my life. They were so fast with the delivery, very thorough, which honestly saved me the hassle of trekking all this through the city with a car rental. Because been there, done that, never again.
Wir müssen hier ein bisschen aufräumen. Also ich habe viele Reinigungssachen gekauft und ja, let's get to work.
The other thing is that every apartment comes with its imperfections, of course, but at least it's a blank slate. Renting apartments in Germany is treated more like renting space.
Hallo, guten Morgen. Hallo. Okay, ja, halbe Stunde.
You are paying for those square meters, and what you do with that is really up to you. That puts a lot more responsibility on the renter to not only furnish but also repair and renovate some aspects beforehand, which I already noticed I would need to do, mainly with the kitchen and bathroom. This is also why apartments here don't come with kitchens. For now, I was just focused on cleaning everything so we can have a fresh start and making space for all the deliveries that were about to come in.
Jetzt den Bad und die Küche sauber gemacht.
Wer ist denn das? Wer ist denn das?
Ah, okay, alles klar. Die alte haben Sie nicht, nein?
Alte habe ich
Ah,
bis 12.
15 Uhr.
Okay, 15 Uhr.
Machst du einfach noch einen, aber so lassen, so wie ich stehe.
Okay,
Das
vielen
war's.
Dank. Danke. Tschüss. Also, in einer Stunde? Ja, okay. Bis dann. Tschüss. Das ist auch vielleicht hier.
Another renter's tip: get a professional Aufmaße of your kitchen space so you don't end up like me. I was missing one particular measurement that I need, and just because of this one measurement, you can't move forward with the kitchen planning. I don't know. This is not the fun part of moving, and luckily IKEA already provides a measuring service when you work with their kitchen planner. But it would have been nice to know this sooner so I could spare myself the extra trip back and forth and just get it right on the first time. Trust me, they have technology that is way more precise than any measuring tape and notebook and pen that you
Okay, we've made some good progress. Also Badezimmer ist schön eingerichtet und sauber auch. Warte mal, Licht an, ja. Flur ist auch schön sauber aufgeräumt. It is temporary right now, the kitchen setup, because I am ordering a new one. Yeah, but this will do for now. And this is only day 1, so I'm feeling pretty good. The deliveries have multiplied.
What you don't see in all of this move-in chaos are the piles of cardboard that are stacked in my hallway right now, literally like a mini treehouse. And also the amount of lists I had to make to just keep track of which deliveries were coming in when. The delivery system here is somewhat infuriating and kind of like a period. They say they will come between these times and then they decide to not show up at all or come too early. Or sometimes you have to go searching to get answers about where your package is. I feel like DHL and I are okay, we're cool, but GLS, don't get me started on them. Is it even a proper move-in if you don't eat on the floor? Yeah, this was my dining table for at least the first week before things were built and slowly came together. This was also my first time working with builders from TaskRabbit, which I can only recommend because A, it saved me a lot of time, and B, they did a much better job than I could have done. I've always really liked building furniture on my own. There's just a different kind of satisfaction knowing that you built something with your own hands. But honestly, at this point in my life, I am just tired and exhausted from all the other life admin things going on. So I caved and I got some help. And these two are my guys. They were so nice and easy to work with, and it kind of actually felt like a team effort altogether. They put together this custom-made closet and bed in less than 4 hours, which is way better than me trying to do this all on my own.
Подожди, вот третий, Володя.
One full day und wir haben jetzt ein Bett. Sehr schöne Stimmung.
So we are moved in, we got some essential pieces, and now it's time to furnish the rest of this place. The next episode will go over the design process for the kitchen and the living space, some financial things, and getting the rest of the furniture in place before we start decorating. You will see all the ups and downs, obstacles, and potential redemptions, we'll say.
Das war jetzt meine zweite Küche-Termin. Ich sag's dir, es ist unfassbar, wie kompliziert eine Küche aufzubauen ist.
But subscribe to see more of this apartment journey, and again, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions that I can answer in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Tschüss!